29 million Americans currently suffer from diabetes, and about a quarter of those people don't even know they have it. The Tour de Cure in Saratoga Springs is the second largest biking event in the country that raises money for diabetes research and awareness. I spoke with a local rider who has diabetes and is using her creative talent to help end the disease.
Virginia Freddo remembers it well. She was 15 and in high school when she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Since then, she's had to relearn how to live with the disease through each stage of her life.
Probably the biggest challenge was pregnancy. It was a lot of work. Every trimester brought different challenges, but we had a really healthy pregnancy and a healthy little girl.
Freddo is a jewelry designer in Malta and mom to 2-year-old Olivia. She's also what's known as a Red Rider, a person diagnosed with diabetes who bikes in the annual Tour de Cure, which benefits diabetes research.
I've had really good control over my diabetes ever since, so it is a livable disease. But again, the advancements make it that much more livable every year.
Diabetes is a disease in which the body has a shortage of insulin, a decreased ability to use insulin, or both. Insulin allows sugar to enter cells and produce energy. Over time, a lack of insulin can damage vital organs. Freddo was faced with counting carbohydrates, managing her insulin pump, making sure she exercises in moderation, and managing her stress levels in order to stay healthy. It was at last year's Tour de Cure event where she got motivated to ramp up her fundraising efforts.
This year, Freddo combined her love for design with her passion for finding a cure. The proceeds from this exclusive bracelet will go toward her tour fundraising goal.
I love the colors that the Tour de Cure uses, which is the red. Tried to keep it really wearable and fun and to benefit the tour.
In addition to research toward a cure, the money raised will help spread awareness about type 2 diabetes, which accounts for 95% of diabetes cases and is preventable.
If you're overweight and not active, those also contribute to an increased risk of acquiring type 2 diabetes.
Freddo suffers from the autoimmune form of diabetes and has started sharing about her challenges and hopes people with both forms of diabetes dream big despite their illness.
It makes a difference for others to realize that diabetes doesn't get in the way of your dreams, and she's a perfect example of that.
And McCloy, CBS 6 News.
And here's the bracelet. I actually went on and helped Virginia's ride. Again, all of the proceeds from this red bracelet go to her ride against diabetes. It's estimated that 86 million Americans have prediabetes, where glucose levels are high but not high enough to be called diabetes. And people with prediabetes usually develop diabetes within 10 years.
I love that bracelet. I have to get my wife one of those. The Tour de Cure, by the way, is Sunday, June 7th. So coming up this Sunday at Saratoga Springs High School. CBS 6, of course, a proud sponsor of the event. We have registration information and info on how you can donate at cbs6albany.com. Presidential election more than a year away, but campaigns are already in full swing.
We'll tell you about the technology you can expect to see the candidates feature along the campaign.